Hi, I'm going to do this short video on right hand only technique, which I think is really important to help with tone, timing, volume, getting pick direction correct. It helped me tremendously in getting those things fixed when I was struggling with them. And I think allowing time to just focus on your right hand to get the muscle memory correct is so important, because when you have to think about playing scales or songs and doing things with your left hand while getting your picking right, it really doesn't give your right hand the focus it needs. Once you do get that right, it's almost like you don't have to worry about it, because it's all become automatically trained into your muscle memory. And it will, for me, it absolutely changed my playing and helped me get to a higher level. I'm just going to start by demoing a rest stop, or a rest stroke it's called, where you're driving through both strings and then resting on the string below. If you aren't doing that, if that's not what you're picking, is what's happening with your picking now, that'll add so much volume and tone. And in practice, when you get things up to speed, you're not necessarily going to get it so that it's resting on each string for every stroke, but it's a good thing to practice to see and to shoot for when you are picking faster. Certain speeds, it's just not manageable, but just hearing what that tone is like and feeling it and feeling the power is a helpful starting point. So it's just kind of like driving through the strings, resting on the string below. Allows you to get the full power of the mandolin, of the double strings. Now, what I like to do here is use a metronome. And then, as you get faster and more proficient with this exercise, you can speed it up, or you can speed it up, even within the same day as you go along. First, it might take a minute to get acclimated. So I have it set at 65 beats per minute here. Let's see how that goes. And I'm going to start by doing just quarter notes up and down the strings, and then get into eighth notes, and then on two strings. And then you can do some cross picking, and then 16th notes, which when you get to faster speeds, it's almost like tremolo. So this is also a great way to practice tremolo as you get faster with the metronome, and you can push that up as far as you want to go. Also, one other thing I'll say, this is the series of exercises that I decided were good for me. If you look at, there's some good videos online by David Benedict, Mike Marshall, Mando Lessons with Barron Collins Hill, that have more right hand only exercises. But for me, I found that this is what I needed. I didn't need to do the multiple string skippings and some of the exercises that are really good and helpful, but at the time when I was developing this for myself, I left those out. These were what I found to be the most important. Could keep doing that longer if I wanted. But for brevity, I'm gonna move on to up, down. see, it takes me a little time. I haven't done this in a while. It takes me a little time to get synced up and get my rhythm straight. I haven't done this in months, maybe years. But the more you do it, the more you're able to sync up quickly and keep a steady rhythm. So it's good for me to do this. Now I'm going to go down up on 2 strings. So okay, now I'm going to try some cross picking. Again, it's been a while since I've done this, so. That may or may not be necessary or helpful, and my rhythm was a little off there. But that's down, up, up, down, up, down, up. So that's that cross-picking pattern I'm doing there. Okay, next up, 16th notes. This is going to be hard for me because I haven't done it in a while. But let's try to do it. And then, part of this, speeding up and slowing down the metronome and getting it to where you can hit the pulse of the rhythm at the right time. But let's see if we can do it. There you go. Took me a minute to catch it, but I got there. A little sloppy, but good reminder that maybe I should be working on these exercises more. That's my right hand only exercise. Feel free to modify, but I can say that it made a big difference in my picking, especially my right hand, obviously. Have a great day.